Hi and welcome back to the channel. So I've just come down to my red squirrel hides. I'm going to try and get some nice images of red squirrels in some nice autumn coloured leaves. So I've came down with a client of mine a few days ago. We've got loads of leaves here, as you can see. Just loads and loads of, So made a big line right down. Got some fungi and some pumpkins. So I've put them out there. I'm going to lie down on the ground, try and hope a squirrel appears eventually, and then get some nice shots of the squirrel in the nice autumn leaves. Yeah, so that's the plan. And I've also got a little pumpkin on the reflection pool, which looks quite nice. So yeah, just going to have a bit of fun. You know, it's not serious photography, but the shots will look, I think, will look outstanding if we get the shots I'm after. Fingers crossed. So I'm all set up now. So let's go and see what happens. Got a few nuts out. I've seen a couple of squirrels around already, but because this is new, they're not really, well, they're a bit nervous, you know. They don't want to come straight here, you know, and eat something off somewhere that haven't been baited before. But anyway, I'm just going to show you this. I can just pick this camera up and I'll show you. So I didn't even see that there. All these leaves. Yeah, so that's what I've got. I've got them all. I'm back. I've got them all set up. And yeah, oh, right, it's one here. I swear down, I'm not kidding. Right, I need to go. Hi, so day 2, so I've come back again to squirrel hides to now try and get some shots of the squirrels run across the logs here using a GoPro. So plan is to put the GoPro out here, I'll walk and show you, somewhere around here, put some hazelnuts in front of it, and hopefully the squirrels will run across and get a nut. So that's the plan. And to be honest, it's absolutely freezing cold. It's -1 this morning. The reflection pool is frozen for the first time this winter. Everywhere is just white. It's like Christmas. Actually, it's not far before it's Christmas anyway, is it? It's only about 6 weeks or something like that. So yeah, so that's the plan for today. Put this GoPro out and try and get some shots of them run across. And let's see what happens. At the moment, I've got 3 or 4 squirrels around at the moment. So well, there was. They've gone. They will come back. So yeah, I will put this out now and put some nuts out. So I've just come to the dry stone wall here and I'm just getting some of the autumn leaves, scatter them about. I don't think you can see behind me. Just put some leaves on here just to try and make it look a bit autumnal, you know, looks quite nice. So the plan is now to try and get a picture of a squirrel sitting on the dry stone wall amongst the leaves. Easy, isn't it? Or is it? Hi, so I'm just in my reflection pool now. So I've placed some pumpkins at the top. I know it's pumpkins, it's Halloween just gone. So I'm going to try and get some shots of the squirrels on the reflection pool with some pumpkins. So at the moment it's a few squirrels about. So hopefully they'll come and we'll get some images hopefully to show you a bit of footage. But first of all, coffee, because it's freezing. And you know what? I forget how cold this place can get in winter time, especially when you're sitting around. You know, I've also been lying outside on the ground, trying to get shots of them on the ground as well. So, yeah, so this is going to hopefully warm me up for a little bit. Yeah, so coffee sorted. Just grab my camera. I put some feed out. Put some hazelnuts on top of the pumpkins and just down the side, and hopefully that'll do the trick, you know. So, you know, you get a trick or treat. Oh well, pathetic. Right, okay. Oh, actually, I always say this, no, but it's actually one coming. And the reason I say this is because there's absolutely loads of squirrels here all the time. It's a great place. If you haven't been here, you're missing out big style. This is, no doubt, the best red squirrel hides in Britain. Everyone knows that. Everyone has been, and everyone's been to other places like Scotland. It's no comparison. So if you haven't been, get yourself here. Okay. Well, just poured another brew, trying to get myself warmed up. I've been here for an hour and yeah, it's been good. Actually good, it's been brilliant. I've had squirrels everywhere and eventually they're getting used to coming on the pumpkin. It took a bit of time, you know, maybe half an hour before they started, you know, getting used to it being there. It's obviously strange, so they haven't done this before. And obviously they're a bit wary if it's something new being placed out. So yeah, so it's been good. I haven't took loads of footage because it's all the same, you know, a squirrel running across jumping on top of a pumpkin. But I think I'm getting a couple of nice images and it's a little bit of video footage, and I'm quite happy. It's been a good morning, and to be honest, it's not often I get down here by myself because I've been quite busy. So to come down by yourself and actually use your own camera, that is something I actually miss doing, to be honest. I need to try and get myself out more when I've got days off and just do stuff myself. Anyway, one quick thing, right? I know this is a bit quirky, you know, pumpkins and stuff like that, and mushrooms and placing leaves about. But it's actually been a bit fun. If you've got any ideas what I could do, you know, little setups that would like me to try and do, leave some comments below in the comments box. And if I think I can do it, I will try and make a little video on your ideas. Well, anyway, that's it. I'm going to finish this coffee and I'm going to head back to the car and head home. So I've had a really good time. Thanks again for watching this channel. Really appreciate it. Until next time, goodbye.